Hi everyone. I am not on my camera today. I'm on my phone right now. Sorry, it's a huge jump in quality. I got no consistency and it's only day two. Um, you know, I was thinking about what I'm gonna say today and I realized like I can't zoom it out. I don't know what this thing is, but I just thought, hey, I'll just film myself every day talking to the camera. But now it's only day two and I'm like, I don't know what to talk about now, you know? I think that's like an issue a lot with New Year's resolutions. Like you have this idea, but that's all that it is. It's just an idea, and then when you actually try to put it into fruition, you got to plan your day around it. You got to schedule it. You got to budget it, and then you realize, oh shoot, there's a lot that comes into it rather than just doing it. You know what I mean? Um, I've been working on this magazine for a bit. My Dear Friend magazine. My Dear Friend. It's about people in my community and stuff. And I realized today, like, I have no idea how to format a magazine. Like, I make the thing in Photoshop. It's just 8 by 11 by 8 by 11, just two pages next to each other, and that's the file. And then I edit the file, and then I make it look all cool and nice. And I'm realizing now there's a reason why every magazine sort of looks the same. It's because they all sort of use the same program, InDesign, and I'm using Photoshop, so mine looks cooler. I'm not gonna lie, it looks awesome, but it's not a good format for printing because the file size for printing that it is huge. It is 1 gigabyte per page, and if you don't know anything about that stuff, it is basically a gigabyte is like one video, and imagine printing out like 30 videos. Yeah, that's a bit much, you know. So I'm just trying to figure that out right now. Today actually I hung out with this morning I was awoken by one of my friends because he was like, "Hey, are we gonna do the interview still?" I'm interviewing him because my next issue for the magazine is gonna be all about creativity and art, and I wanted to interview him about his Blu-ray and DVD collection. But then we ended up talking, and I learned that he doesn't really he just now began upgrading his Blu-ray and DVD collection, so he doesn't really have a big he doesn't really have a whole lot to say about that, but he is a creative guy. He was a gaffer for a music video just like a couple weeks ago. He writes scripts and he's still working on this short film right now. He is the kind of guy who loves movies and A24, and he will give you a whole synopsis on why that one Joe Rogan Apple TV series is the greatest thing ever. He's that kind of guy, you know. And I'm not anything like that. I like art, but I'm not really a huge cinephile. That's what they're called, cinephile. He's a huge cinephile. Does this make me look fat? I feel like it makes me look hella fat right now. Um, but I was talking to him about that, and today I was with my friend Chase and my friend Max, and we were over at Max's place, and we were watching this video about the creativity mindset, and it went to this clip of Pharrell Williams, and he was talking about how like he when he's in the studio with other artists, he forces them to do different things, like things they wouldn't typically do, and most of the time it ends up leading up to nothing. But the fact that it leads up to nothing means that it went up to something because that gave you experience and it gave you knowledge to how to do something a different way, you know. It sort of makes you become uncomfortable, and sooner or later you'll get comfortable with the uncomfortable, you know. And we were just talking about that for a long time, and it's just so nice to talk to other creatives, you know. It's very nice to talk to like-minded people, and that's what happened today actually. I'm recording this and it's 1:30 right now. I gotta stop this habit of talking about my day when it was yesterday and all that stuff. I promise you, I am not that big. I'm not that big of a guy. It's just I don't like seriously I'm doing this because it's like blah, 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 but actually I'm like this, you know. But I'm not gonna do that for the entire time, so you're gonna get kind of lower, and the lighting's off, and you know, like okay, whatever. Um, yeah. My screen time today has been pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie with you. I can't check it because I'm on my phone right now, but I assume it's like fucking. I assume on Instagram I spent 3 hours today. No, I spent way more than that because I woke up at 1. No, I woke up at 11, and then me and my friend Caleb, the movie guy, we talked until 2 o'clock, and then from 3, 4, 5, and 6, I was on my phone for 3 hours, 3.5 hours, which is most of my day, which is horrible, And then I hung out with my friend Max from like I want to say 6 o'clock till like 12, and now I'm here. And I spent most of my day either distracted by people or distracted on my phone. I want to be bored. I want to be so bored. But this cellular device, the thing that I'm using right now to do this video, it is causing so much pain and frustration in my life. And I'm hoping with this series, I'll actually have proof to myself like, yeah, this is bad for me. I got to stop doing this. And then hopefully the only time I pick it up for a long period of time is to record these videos. But until then, I'm going to be here and I'm not going to be struggling. I'm going to survive. I'm going to do it well, and my screen time's not going to be that bad, and I want to be a better creative. And the only way to be a better creative is to be bored. And that's what I plan on doing. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at my TV and I'm like, man, I'm watching YouTube right now. I don't know what to do when I'm like semi tired, but I'm not tired enough to like go on my phone and go on TikTok because I feel like I'm too tired to read a book or read a magazine. But I'm not tired of doom scroll. I don't know. I think I just got to get used to it, making it more of a habit because now it's just like a difficult thing to do because I never pick it up. But once I pick it up and actually start making it happen, it won't be difficult to do. Everything was difficult to do at some point or another until we actually did it for enough times, and it's like, oh yeah, that was easy. I'm hoping this is going to be a better habit of mine than scrolling on TikTok. That's not good. It's 7 minutes now. I feel like that's fine. I feel like that's good. I covered a whole lot today because not a whole lot happened today. I think it's Wednesday today. Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. Or is it Tuesday? I forget. It's the 30th. And yeah, this is gonna go on the 31st. I'm off by a day because of midnight or whatever, but that doesn't matter. Okay. Bye everyone. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And I'm going to a party tomorrow. That's gonna be cool. Okay, bye.